Hey there Libra, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for April 3rd to the 9th. Let's jump straight on in and see what may be on the cards for you. Judgment. You may need to make a powerful judgment call this week or in the weeks around this reading, Libra. Now, the judgment call is around a situation that you know is holding you back. It's not serving you in a way, and it feels like you're not really getting that growth, you're not really getting that expansion that you're truly wanting. It feels like it's kind of keeping you trapped in some way. Now, you've awoken to that. You know, and you're no longer wanting to buy into this fantasy or in this illusion. So it's time for you to make a call, to make a judgment call based on that intuition. Are you going around for another cycle here, or are you going to end this chapter? And it feels like a significant chapter in your life, Libra. Right, let's keep going. What have we got? Oh, Wheel of Fortune. This here is really saying that you've learned what you need to from this situation and that this cycle is closing. The Wheel of Fortune wants to move you to your next chapter, your next cycle. These are both karmic cards. So this could be the completion of a karmic contract where you have entered into a situation or into a relationship or some kind of scenario to complete, to learn a lesson, and it feels like you're very close to that, and then your luck can change and the wheel can turn. That is a completion energy. Very powerful. It really feels like it's the right time as well with the Wheel of Fortune coming in. Six of Pentacles, because it's time to turn the tables, it's time to flip the script, and for you to be in control here. Maybe that's the life lesson here, Libra, is that you may need to step into Emperor energy here and be the one to orchestrate and be the one to make a move, to take a leap of faith here. Yeah, it's really that Aries energy coming through in this card for me, where it's like, well, sometimes we just need to protect ourselves from others and our own emotions and play that game of chess to our own advantage. And I feel that maybe up until now, this person, this organization, or whatever you were dealing with, Libra, was the one in control, and you've sort of had to go along with it. But no more. You're ready to take the action so that you can receive what you're worth, what you deserve, and what you truly want. So let's get your tarot cards out. I'll draw you a 9-card block here, Libra. If you would like a personal reading or healing, please do follow the first link down below to my website to check those out. Do grab my free Illuminate Tarot Quick Guide to start reading the cards for yourself, linked below. And if you want to take things further and learn a full foundation in tarot, plus my signature process for reading the cards, you can join the initiation that is open at the moment and follow along on Instagram for daily readings. And I do pull cards for followers from time to time, so you'll need to be there when I put the shout out. Please look for the blue tick. I've verified my account, so scammers be gone, because if they don't have a blue tick, they are not me. Let's get your cards out. I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, Libra, these are your cards. Wow. We've got that Wheel of Fortune coming through straight next to the Ace of Swords, which is an incredible victory card here for you. So this is the right time. This is the time that you can claim an important victory. Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Power energy all the way through. Now, look at that top row. Gosh, I can see why this is so hard for you, Libra, because at one stage, this was firmly chalked up as your happily ever after, okay? And maybe you had that, to an extent in the situation or for a period of time. So the kind of scenario I'm feeling into here, it's a general reading, so hear me out. We could have, a marriage and a home environment that has had stability and security. There may have been a child involved as well, but there is a sense of the joy that has been lost within that situation. this could have been a work career scenario that has provided for you and your family, that's allowed you to lay a firm foundation, maybe, you know, rent a great home or purchase a great home here or something like that. But again, with that Nine of Swords at the heart of the reading, it's become stressful, it's become unsustainable for you, and you are facing this critical turning point to learn or graduate, is what I'm hearing here, an important life lesson, which may be, you know, even though we have the Ten of Pentacles, maybe if we're earning all the money and we have stability and security, if we don't have happiness, if we don't have health, if we don't have positive state of mind, then, you know, that is not the right scenario for us. So that's what I'm feeling into with the situation. Now, if you are seeing 1111 or 111 at the moment, that is Spirit trying to get your attention and saying, you know, this is the right time for change, because they're lining you up. Your spirit team is lining you up to the Ace of Swords, some kind of new beginning. So you are possibly getting signs at the moment. The Page of Cups can be a synchronistic energy. It can be receiving the signs and just the right time that we really feel we're being led and guided here. For others of you, there's been an unexpected fated event here, or a turning point, or somebody else entering your life as the catalyst for this change. Now, why? Well, because you wouldn't have done it unless this energy had come in. People come into your life for a reason, a season, or a change, and this is a catalyst marker for some of you. So the Page of Cups can be an unexpected either event or shift or person entering your life, offer or opportunity that literally takes that handle of the Wheel of Fortune and gives it a big spin. So that energy is there, and I can see that, and I really feel it's put you here. It's put you here. It's put you at the crossroads, and it's having you weigh things up, Libra. Weigh things up and go, wow, what do I do now? What do I do now? And of course that can be pretty stressful. Okay, it can be very stressful. It's interesting that the Queen of Swords is here, Libra, because that's your minor arcana. It's your card. It's your card in the tarot. And, you know, this really is about the justice energy, Libra. You are the justice card in the major arcana, which is really about an important shift or point of change in a situation to rebalance energy, to rebalance karma, to bring you back to your power, back to your center, and back to your truth. It also stands for a very important decision point, which is what I think you're trying to weigh up here. But this is sort of a head over heart situation. You're weighing up stability and security over happiness, and that's why it's like, well, no matter which way you flip this equation, it's not adding up, and you're getting more of that anxiety and more of those sleepless nights. But what I also see in these cards is the Four of Cups, and I think it's time to get that real honesty with yourself, Libra, because for me, this is a situation where the joy has gone out of the situation. You are dreaming of the Three of Cups. My happiness, my joy, my growth, where is it? And it doesn't matter how much this person or situation tries to connect with you, you've checked out. You've quietly quit this situation. You're there going through the motions. You're there on autopilot, but you're not there in spirit, okay? So that's the Four of Cups for me. And the Empress's dream, that dream of what you could have, that wish and that dream for your life, is really beginning to call to you. And that could be why, for some of you, the Page of Cups has showed up, because you've actually had the call out to the universe, send me that person, send me that opportunity, or create that event that shifts me, because I just don't know if I can shift myself. So I feel that there's an important decision to make, whether the Page of Cups has shown up or not. And the Two of Swords asks you to not only apply logic, because that's leading you to Nine of Swords. That's not making sense. And you can't make sense of the situation, because there's spiritual equations at play. You need to feel your way through this, and you need to intuit your way through it. Where do you see yourself in 1 year, 5 years, and 10 years down the track, Libra? And is this the situation to take you towards that. And it just might be that, you know, thinking about that is how you can really get that clarity you need and make that firm decision of your direction, how to carve forward. Because ultimately the Queen of Swords is a card of transformation as well. So look at this, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. Yeah, for some of you there might even have been some kind of karmic injustice or wrongdoing here, and if so, the Ace of Swords would indicate this falling in your favor, some kind of answer or verdict. There might also be a truth that comes through for you that is just that clarity that you need to make your decision. The Wheel of Fortune wants to turn for you, and it's one of the biggest cards of change and unexpected shifts here to move you towards a more positive, you know, a more positive future. Generally though, there's choice and free will, and we can stay where we are. But it feels that if we make that decision here, staying in the darkness and staying in a position that's going to keep you smaller, it's going to keep you ultimately in the Nine of Swords, because you will keep cycling back around. So it feels like it's time for a breakthrough. At the moment, you might be experiencing a bit of the breakdown, but just know that that usually happens right before a really major shift occurs. There's a new beginning and there's a new victory on offer for those of you that want to move with that energy. Libra, big reading. Let's go to the Sacred Creators to close this out and see what we have. I've got, oh, changes. Okay, I couldn't have summed that up. Changes. There's change required in the situation, and there is change coming. And change can be, you know, it can be really scary, because it usually means moving into the unknown and taking a leap of faith and losing a certain amount of stability and security and going into that no man's land in order to rebuild, in order to rebirth, and to get that joy back. So, you know, change, as they say, is as good as a holiday. And it might not feel like that at the moment, but it most certainly will down the track. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it gave you some clarity, guidance, and insight. I'm here cheering you on and sending you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.